Is it on? Hey, what's up everybody? This is number C99, Cyber Blue Eyes, coming at you with, yes, you guessed it, the deck profile of Infernities for the month of January 2014. I am trying a different kind of video recording. I am using my Samsung Galaxy Tab Note 2. I got for Christmas. I thought it'd be a neat idea to try it out first. So, I've been playtesting this all in December, and finally think I got something where I can use synchros with it. Yes, Infernities with synchros. Not really a big lot of synchros, just about 2 or 3 of them. The usual, I'll get to that in a minute, but, well, here's the deck. As you can guess, start off with the 3 obligatory Infernity Archfiends. Sorry, it's cold. It's 40 something degrees in the state of Alabama and Heflin. I'm freezing my ass off here. It's the main go-to for your search. Well, when you get ready to set up your graveyard, it's the main card you want to start dumping or try to add to your hand, so you can special summon it with Stygian. You usually dump it to the graveyard with Foolish Burial, Lavalval Chain, Dark Griffer, Armageddon Knight. Then you special summon him with, you'll either go for Palalabyrinth, Necromancer, transmodify off of Necromancer. If someone negates your Necromancer's effect, you could transmodify the Necromancer into Archfiend and get your search off like that. You could special summon him from the hand when you have Stygian in the graveyard. Or we'll go back to the old school ways of how you could do it, but I'll get to that in a minute. I run 3 Necromancers. Again, it's the standard lineup of what you would guess. 2 Stygians, my 1-ofs, Dark Griffer. Like I said, I'm trying something different here. Sorry if it's kind of janky. Armageddon Knight, 1 Summoner Monk, and I will tell you why in a minute. Archfiend Heiress. Summoner Monk, it's kind of iffy, because sometimes you'll open up with both of them. You'll open up with one, and once you have your setup and everything going, you really only need one. Or you'll just usually won't open up with it at all. In late game, you'll just draw into it and it'll be dead, because Dark Griffer and Armageddon Knight will already be in the graveyard and you can't really do anything with them that much. So I just cut it down to 1, and I'm going back to the old school ways. But instead of doing 2 and 2, I'm doing 1 Avenger and 1 Mirage. Avenger's the go-to tuner. You usually use Beetle, but Beetle, you're taking up too many monster spaces with Beetle. You have to run 3. For those who don't know what Beetle is, while you have no cards in hand, you can tribute 1 Beetle off the field, special summon 2 from the deck. It's really not that. I used to love Beetle, but it's not worth it anymore. And then Mirage, I used to say you'd have to run Mirage at 2, but the way it is now, you don't want to Mirage. You don't want to open up with Mirage half the time. You want to search it out with Archfiend, or you want to get it with 1-for-1, or you want to send it to the graveyard to set it up for 100 eyes play. You just don't. I don't like opening up with Mirage half the time because it's kind of dead. Actually, it is dead. You can't really say kind of with Mirage. For those of you who don't know Infernities, you have to empty out your hand as quick as possible, and you have to play without a hand. If you start opening up with monsters late game, it's going to hurt you a lot. That's why I only run 14 monsters. Alright, on to spells. I run... That works, I think. What do you think, people? I run 2 transmodifies. Like I said, you can transmodify either... Where the hell did it go? You can transmodify your Necromancers or your Heiress into either Stygians or Archfiend or Infernity Archfiends. You'd preferably want to go into Infernity Archfiends unless you have Infernity Archfiend in the hand. and you want to get Stygian out of the deck, so you could do an Xyz play to get Stygian into the graveyard, so you can special summon Archfiend from the hand, so you can go off from your plays. Alright, go on. I do run 2 instant fusions. I run 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. They are gold rares. I like my gold rares. I run Dark Hole, a super. I don't know. Dark Hole is kind of iffy. That's just one of those things you don't know about half the time. I run 1 Day of Peace. Reinforcements of the army for my Armageddon Knights and my Dark Griffers. I run Zero Max. Sometimes, if I open up Zero Max and Summoner Monk, I will just use Zero Max as a Summoner Monk pitch. But usually late game, you want to special summon. If your graveyard usually consists of, let's say, Avenger, Archfiend, Necromancer, or if you just have like a graveyard full of Infernity monsters, you want to go off Necromancer, because Zero Max will cause your Archfiend to miss timing. Yeah, I don't like that. I really don't. But Zero Max helps out somewhat, and like I said, it's a Summoner Monk pitch. 1 for 1, you'd usually go for, you ditch a useless monster from your hand to special summon Mirage, or if you need it at the time, you'll ditch useless monster to special summon Avenger from the hand, but I usually don't like doing that play. Foolish Burial, Archfiend Palalabyrinth, and Launcher. Most of my spells, other than Dark Hole, Mystical Space Typhoon, and Launcher, are Summoner Monk food. If you don't understand that, Summoner Monk, ditch a spell, special summon level 4 monsters from your graveyard. From your deck. Pretty much explanatory. Moving on, traps. I do run the 3 Infernity barriers. I am looking for 3 secrets. If anyone has them, PM me, and I would gladly buy or trade for them. Just PM me your wants, and I'll see what I can do. I do run 2 Infernity breaks. I may side the 3rd one. It just depends on circumstances. But right now, I really just like the 2 breaks. 1 Bottomless Trap Holes. 1 Archfiend Roar, Solemn Warning, Dimensional Prison, Compulse, Mirror Force, and Reckless Greed. People are going to ask me why Reckless Greed. You asked number C99. Reason for, I was looking for more draw cards. I know you could do Pot of Duality, you could do Upstart Goblins. I might actually do Upstart Goblins. I just don't like giving my opponent life points. And with Reckless, I could hold off drawing for the Infernity plays I could make out. But usually late game, it's not really worth it. I might switch over to 1 or 2 Upstarts. It just depends on my mood and how I really feel about it, and if I need to keep I need to keep play testing it. Okay, on to my extra deck. I run 2 Lavalval Chains, pretty standard. You can make them with your Armageddon Knights, your Dark Griffers, your Infernity Archfiends, your Stygian Street Patrols, and I'll get to the other monsters you can make them with that's in my extra deck here in a minute. I run 1 Key Beetle. I don't see the point of running more than 1. I run 2 Diamond Dyers. I might drop it down to 1. I don't know yet. 1 Black Ship of Corn. And for my rank 3s, I run number 20. He May Come Out. Mech-Whip Engineer. Leviair, the Sea Dragon. Number 17. I run 1 Flame Ghost. I may take it out for a second Dark Fire Dragon. I don't know. But because I really have never seen myself actually go into rank 3 or feel the need of going into Flame Ghosts with another of my level 3s to make a rank 3. I really have never seen myself wanting to do that. I run one Dark Fire Dragon. Like I said, I am thinking about taking out the Flame Ghost maybe for a second one. I'm also taking out the number 20 because I really don't go into my rank 3s all that often. And again, I run the standard 3 level 8s that you would run in Infernities. 100 Eyes, Infernity Doom Dragon, and Void Ogre Dragon. I don't see the point of running anything else when it comes to Synchros and Infernities. Those are the only 3 you'll ever see yourself going into, unless you want to go into a Armory Arm, or if you want to go into an Underworld Fighter Balmug, just to have that off chance of if he gets destroyed, you can special summon Archfiend off of his effect, and you can search from that. I might do that. I might actually do that. That sounds like a pretty decent idea. Sorry, I'm playing around with my camera. I have a side deck for it. It's kind of strange, offsetting, but here it is. I run one Archfiend Emperor because you can't search it off of Eris, and you can special summon it from the graveyard with Archfiend's Roar. I run one Infernity Guardian because while I have no cards in hand, he's a wall. You can't, unless you Effect Veil or Breakthrough Skill or Fiendish Chain him, you're not getting over him. I run 2 Tour Guides of the Underworld. Vexicus calls her Tour Slut. I really don't care. She helps me get out my level 3s so I can better have my graveyard set up or for protection. I run Night Beam. This is, I'm trying it out. I thought it'd be nice. Falling Down because it works because I have Eris and Archfiend Emperor, and I run 3 Infernity Archfiends. I have Archfiend on the field. I activate Falling Down, taking my opponent's monster, either go into an Xyz play or go for game. I like that idea better. I have 2 Breakthrough Skills, 2 Deck Devs, 1 Imperial Iron Wall, Dark Light. It's a pretty badass card. It really is. Tribute 1 Dark Monster with 1500 or more attack points. Destroy all special summon monsters on the field. Can't really beat that. Transmigration Prophecy for those bothersome cards in the graveyard, i.e. Boojin Turtle, Boojin Quillin, any of the Boojin cards activate in the graveyard. Eradicator Epidemic Virus, and Soul Drain. Alright, that was my Infernity deck profile for the month of January 2014. If you have any questions, any comments, criticisms, PM me, leave any question, comments, criticisms below. I am usually on Duel Network. I have other decks. I'm also on Devpro. Both my name for both Devpro and Duel Network is CyberBlue88. If you want to play, just send me a message and I'll hop on and I'll see what I can do. I'll play a couple rounds, play a couple games, whatever the hell you want to say. I have other decks. I got Black Wings, I got Fire Fist put together. I got both of them. I actually might work on my Fire Fist here in a little bit. If you want to see any other decks from me, I got Trap Tricks, I got Battle Boxers. I'm working on getting Prophecies together. I got Gladiator Beasts. I've been trying to sell them, but every time I do, I just get them right back. So I just don't see the point of trying to sell them anymore. I just might as well keep them. They're just skeletons of the decks. Like, if you want to see any of my take on the deck, just send me a message and I'll see what I can do. Oh, like I said, this is CyberBlue. Correction, this is number chaos. Shit, I'm tired. I'm freezing. Number C99. CyberBlue Eyes. Signing out.